Imagine opening your kitchen in the middle of a hot summer day, and there is no fridge, no cold water, no fresh food, no ice cream, just warm milk going bad, and leftovers you're afraid to touch. Sounds uncomfortable, right? Right, but not long ago, this was normal life. People struggled every single day to keep food from rotting, to survive without cold storage, to fight heat with no solution. And what if I told you this simple refrigerator has a crazy hidden history? A story full of strange ideas, dangerous experiments, and brilliant inventions. Stay with me till the end because this will change how you see your fridge forever. And before we go ahead, like this video right now and drop a comment below. Tell me honestly, have you ever opened your fridge for no reason at all? Don't worry, you're not alone. Now let's go back in time. Long before electricity, people used natural ice. Ice from mountains and rivers. They stored it in deep pits, covered with straw, to slow down melting. Rich people had ice houses, but poor people struggled. Cold was a luxury back then, and even that ice didn't last very long. It melted quickly. So scientists started thinking, what if we could create cold instead of storing ice? In 1748, a man named William Cullen did a strange experiment. He showed that evaporation can create cooling. But it was not useful yet. It worked in theory, but not in real life. People still had no solution. Years later, another idea came up. A new design was created. In 1805, Oliver Evans imagined a refrigeration machine. But here's the twist. He never actually built it. It stayed just an idea. Then in 1834, Jacob Perkins stepped in and changed everything. He built the first working refrigeration system using vapor compression. This was a huge step, but still too expensive and too complicated. Slowly, things improved. By the late 1800s, industries started using it. Meat factories, beer companies, they all needed cooling. Food could now travel far without getting spoiled. Cities began to grow faster, but there was a dark side. Early refrigerators were very dangerous. They used toxic gases like ammonia and sulfur dioxide. If these leaked, they could kill people, and sadly, they did. And some families were poisoned just because of a leak. Something helpful became deadly, so companies took action. In the 1920s, they worked on safer designs. Brands like Frigidaire and General Electric entered the market. They made refrigerators for normal homes, not just industries. Then came a big breakthrough. A new gas called Freon. It was much safer. This changed everything. Refrigerators became more common and reliable. By the 1930s and 40s, many homes in America had their own fridge. People stopped going to markets every day. Food lasted longer now. Life became easier, families had more comfort, and kitchens transformed. After World War II, things improved even more. Technology moved fast. Freezers were added so food could last for months. It's not just days anymore. Ice trays, auto defrost systems, better cooling technology. Everything kept evolving, making life simpler and more convenient. Designs also changed. Bigger sizes, better looks, more space. Single door, double door, side-by-side models, endless variations. And today, we have smart refrigerators. Yes, smart ones. They connect to the internet, track your groceries, even suggest recipes. But here's the crazy part. The core idea is still the same. Control temperature, keep things cold, and slow down decay. A simple concept that changed human life forever. Think about it. Without refrigerators, what would happen? No supermarkets, no long food storage, no easy daily life. This one machine quietly supports your entire lifestyle. You barely notice it. Next time you open your fridge, just pause for a second and think about this journey. From ice caves to smart kitchens, what an evolution. This is the History Flash, where simple things have powerful stories. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and share. And stay tuned for more.